Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So I want to talk about vegan hair. Vegan hair, don't care. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's kind of funny. People have actually written on my previous videos saying, this isn't even true. And I'm like, wait, what? What's not true? I mean, I've got nothing. If you go back and look at seriously that first welcome video and you see how little hair I have, now granted, it was a little bit, I think it was lightly layered, but still very little, right? And then it's like, okay, I have no product, none. There's no product in this hair at all, okay? It's $2 Suave shampoo, the clarifier, and then I have a conditioner that's called Tea Tree and Mint, a tea tree mint conditioner. It's natural, it's vegan, and it doesn't smell. Praise God. Because tea tree, that would be very tricky, but that's not the story here. Anyway, I'll try and take a picture of that. Okay, so yeah, this is my vegan hair and my gray hair. No, it's all right. I always get a little around my crown, and then I just use that little not temporary, but it's just called touch up, I guess, with a little brush, and I'll just touch it up. But largely, I'm not gray yet, you know. I have some. Hey, I'm double nickels, friends. This is what 55 looks like. Perfectly imperfect. So yeah, it's like, I don't know if you get how actually long this hair is. And of course, all the curls, right? And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because honestly, this is truly more hair than I've ever had in my life. I have what's called fine hair. It turns out almost everybody has about the same number of hair follicles, but that the hair itself varies in terms of thickness. So fine hair is just a very thin follicle, and other people, of course, is much thicker, giving the sense of thicker hair. So my hair is considered thin, but there's a ton of it now, a ton of it. Ridiculous. And I attribute every bit of it to fruit and vegetables, straight up, and healthy plant-based fats. And I love that because it certainly did slow my gray. I think I had more gray in my 40s than I have now. And I don't mind that I have some. No, I'm not willing to let it grow out. I know some of you are getting really brave. And I did realize that it's like it's more silver than gray, and it would really bring out my blue eyes, but I just, no, I'm not there. Talk to me at 65. Like, that seems reasonable to me, you know? If Jesus doesn't come first and we're still on the planet, yeah, I might go for it around 65. But for right now, no. It's bad enough that all my little sixth graders are constantly asking me what my age is, and I'm knowing that I'm older than all their parents and probably their grandparents. But I'm not going there, like, because I'm fun and I just want to stay fun, and that doesn't take a number, right? Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, I just want to talk about vegan hair. So my situation was that I started to go plant-based a few years ago. This is the 3rd year mark of me even being introduced to plant-based or vegan, and certainly raw vegan. I really didn't know anything about it. I was just kind of playing around. I first started just introducing literally whole fruit and vegetables. Like, I was just crunching on a full cucumber. I'm eating a bell pepper like I would an apple. Like, you know, I was kind of just doing the best I could. And of course, over time, I've been able to incorporate all of it, and it's my preferred food. But initially, my hair was just coming out. Like, honestly, I when I would brush it and have to clear my brush, oh my gosh, my brush was just stacked with hair. And, you know, it was really distressing. And I was kind of scared at first because I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I wasn't blaming any diet. I just did what everybody does. Well, you're getting older, so you're going to start losing hair. Like, this is stuff people decide older is the detriment of everybody. It's ridiculous. Well, you're getting older, so you're going to start hurting. You're getting older, so you're not going to be able to be, you know, going out as much. You're getting older, so you're going to start losing hair. You know what? Screw that, right? Like, stop putting everybody in a box. and just deciding that it's all their truth. Praise God, in my getting older and finding the better way, I have solved many ailments in my life, and one of them is hair. I can't even tell you, like, I can just go part for part, part for part. There's a ton of hair in here. Same here, and I'm not kidding. I used to have to hide this, and you can see even right now that there's little baby hairs. They're coming in all the time, and hair should be coming in all the time. But honestly, I had like hidden bald spots. I was scared to death, And I would use product to try and keep my hair down and hope that no wind would catch me. Seriously. So people who are saying it's fake and you're faking it and la la la, I have really, let me rephrase that. I was going to affirm something that is no longer true for me. I occasionally have asthma that is exacerbated by environmental things like, just everything from environmental cleaners to cut grass to just things like that. I never know when it's going to hit. So I have to kind of be aware of that, and I stay away from fragrances, even though I loved them forever. And I did a whole video on this, on how I, healed from asthma, if you want to look that up. But anyway, yeah, so I try and get the most basic shampoo. That Suave clarifying shampoo, it's a little smelly for me, but there's no fragrance in it. It's just the combination of what makes up the shampoo itself. And luckily Suave went vegan a few years ago, and it's literally $1.89 for a gigantic 32 ounce bottle, and that's okay with me. And then that tea tree and mint, again, because it's not fragrance, it's just what it is itself, I seem to do okay. Now, I had tried Monet, I hope I'm saying that right, Monet, a while back, and the combination of all of it was just too much for me. But if you look at the ingredients of it, there's a ton. All good, all vegan, all lovely, but when combined, way too much for me. I tried it, I loved it, I could not breathe. So this little combination seems to work for me, but I don't put any product on my hair at all. I do blow dry my bangs, that's it. The rest I let dry naturally. So I just quickly blow dry my bangs for about 30 seconds or a minute maybe. And otherwise, this is just my hair. And because I'm in the desert, it's always being blown. It's always being heated naturally, by the sun. But I do pretty well with it. And I'm just so happy. And it's funny because I've been seeing family, and with the COVID and stuff, we haven't seen each other very much. And they're just like flipping. What? That thing my sister literally said, is it Rapunzel? She's like, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair. Like, seriously, Juliana? Where? How? And I'm like, vegan for the win. Vegan hair for the win. So if this isn't your story, I believe it could be. I honestly believe it could be. And even though I falter occasionally on my diet, more than anything, if I went back and looked at my calendar, and I have calendars, one sec, because I literally, kept this one from last year. And if I go like month by month, I'm pretty hard on myself in terms of being perfect and not being perfect, and what I decide is perfect or not perfect, right? And so it's like I might eat raw vegan for like almost all day and have one component that was off my plan or not cooked or whatever, and I'll slam myself with a red pen and a no sticker that day and stuff like that. So I am pretty hard on myself that way, but mostly I've been really successful, and this is such a good method for me. I mean, I need a calendar every day anyway. I might as well mark it with stickers, right? And just celebrate what is right in my life. And as I say that, I see that I have earned, I've earned another sticker, and I'd like to honor myself with that. So let me see. I just keep all these stickers that people send me for free in the mail, right? So what is today? The 5th. Okay, good. I got you. All right, so I'm going to honor myself because yay me, I've been clean. So I'm going to put my sticker, and then I have my green pen. Come on, green pen. I do have a green pen. Okay, yeah. I got all my pens. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself a dark green line saying yay you. And then because you guys are on my phone, I can't put how many steps and things I've done today, but I'll definitely do that as well. So yeah, you know, I'm happy to celebrate what I'm doing right. And I will tell you, healthy, thick, strong, like ridiculously strong, thick hair is a subset of eating vegan plants. It has to be plant-based vegan, not junk food vegan. That sadly can cause every ailment regular food can. But if you're doing the fruit, the vegetables, the healthy fat, ideally no salt, no oil, right? SOS, salt, oil, I can't remember, sugar. And then some people say alcohol. And there was one more, sofas. I remember Chef AJ had sofas, and it was salt, oil. Oh, fats. Yeah, fats. So, and I have a video on this if you want to go up and put sofas in. So yeah, salt, oil, fats, alcohol, and sugar. Sofas. Anyway, if you're aiming for that and you're pretty much on it most of the time, which I certainly am, I believe you will get your hair. So don't panic when it starts to fall out at first. My good friend Tanny Raw, who is a social media advocate for health on every health platform, you know, she lost crazy amounts of hair. Like, I mean, I panic over a bald spot or two. That woman barely had any hair left. And today, please, she shames me. She shames me on how much just crazy beautiful hair she has. And she had to get clever about it, you know. She had to wear scarves and wear, you know, different apparatuses in her hair to kind of keep in check all those spots that were missing. And today she has a gazillion, a ton of hair. And she's so blessed because she's a walking affirmation of what this lifestyle can be. And that's my goal. I'm not there yet in terms of the weight and stuff, but I'm grateful for my face, which is always healing, cheekbones I haven't seen in years, and hair for days. All right, my friends, what are your benefits? Are you going for it? Can you trust me that this is completely true? No product, you know, just doing it, $2 here and there, and being provided amazing, healthy results, perfectly imperfect. All right? Okay, like if you like, join us if you haven't subscribed. Let me know in the comments below. How are you benefiting? Are you going for it? Can you trust me? And until we talk again, best of all, know that you're blessed.